Oh, sorry. One more time. Right, give me my next sheet. Miami. Look, that's kind of downtown Miami. Or part of it, anyway. Morning, everyone. Antonio Garrido from Sandler Training Miami. Welcome to another Carpool coaching. You know, one of the classes that our clients get a lot of benefit from, one of the things that we get asked a lot about is LinkedIn. So if you're not using LinkedIn for at least 20 minutes a day, you're crazy. You need to start using LinkedIn for at least 20 minutes a day. Your next client is on LinkedIn. We have a free white paper to download, how to use LinkedIn, and there's even a book that we have, LinkedIn the Sandler Way. So I'm hoping that somewhere on this link you'll find all of those details. So let's just spend just a couple of minutes talking about what are some of the things that you need to do on LinkedIn. Here's a couple of tips that, you know, people don't realize the power of LinkedIn. First of all, get yourself a good photo, a good image. That, you know, that kind of goes without saying, but it's amazing how many people still have, you know, the avatar egg. That's crazy this day and age. So get yourself a good photo, invest in a good photo, and that's not you kind of drunken with a traffic cone on your head. It's a good professional shot. But anyway, here's a nice tip that you can think about. If you're going to go and have a meeting with a prospect or a client, well, before that meeting, you need to connect with them, you know, link with them on LinkedIn. So link with them before the meeting. It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, even if you've never yet met them. And even in the note, the little message, you can say, looking forward to meeting you on Thursday. So link with them beforehand. Then go through their first line connections, their first level connections. Find 3 or 4 people that you don't know, but they know that maybe you could be introduced to. Print off their bios, and then when you've gone to have your meeting with your new prospect, at the end of that meeting, grab those three printed pieces of paper and said, hey, now listen, just before I go, you know, blame your secretary. I hope my secretary isn't watching, but blame your PA. You know, say something like, my PA always does this when I'm meeting with somebody. Grab those 3 pieces of paper and say, how well do you know these individuals? You know, 1 to 10. 1, you hardly know them at all, and 10, you went to their wedding, they're going to name their first child after you, right? So take 3 details of 3 of their first level connections and ask how well you know them, and maybe there's a referral in there for you. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a quick look at Miami downtown, something to think about. LinkedIn, 20 minutes a day. Antonio Garrido from Sandler Training Miami. Hope to see you in class soon. Here's to your success.